Hi, my name's Darla Claire, and I'm a lifestyle architect of personal and professional transformations. So, what does that mean? Well, basically, I'm a life coach and I coach people through um, their roadblocks. What's holding you back? I know I used to be held back and actually at times frozen because I had suffered from post traumatic stress disorder. And no matter what I seemed to do, no matter what plan I seemed to follow, I wasn't able to break through that barrier to really be successful, not only in my business, but also in my personal life and in my relationships. I am a certified master in hypnotherapy, timeline therapy, and neuro linguistic programming as a life coach. And what I do is I help people discover, if they don't know what it is that's blocking them and holding them back. It could be limiting decisions that they made, or a limiting belief of what you can and can't do. It can be a very serious trauma or that happened to you, or what some people would consider not a serious trauma. And even one of the most common things that seems the most simplest that we overlook time and time again is little things that happen in our lives that we go, oh, that's no big deal. I'll just put this under the rug, or you know what, I'll get to that later. I'll just sweep it under the rug. The problem with sweeping it under the rug or putting it aside is that those little events that we don't give much mindfulness to can actually add up, and those can be the things that are blocking you and keeping you stuck. And I know personally, being stuck can actually get kind of comfortable. We can be comfortable in our stuck zone because then the fear gets bigger and bigger, and it is impossible to, when you want to change and you know you need to change, or you just want to, or you need to move forward so you can have the life, design your business, design your relationships in a way of which is going to feel most beautiful to you, that's going to resonate with your spirit inside you. um, we can get comfortable, and it's scary. And the reality of it is, change and comfortable can't coexist. You have to get a little uncomfortable. Well, what I do is I help my clients in an easy way, a most respectful and reverence way, to the person, to the spirit that we're talking to, my clients, making it easy and comfortable for them, making them feel totally safe in a place where they're not judged whatsoever. And I help them get through that. I help them discover what it is that's holding them back. I help them to plan um, their future, and by taking care of the issues and finding out what the issues are, or the blocks that are holding you back personally. I know from my personal experience, when I discovered even just one of those events and just one of those little traumas, and it seemed like a little trauma that happened 25 years ago, but what it did was, over the years, because I'd swept it under the rug and I didn't want to deal with it, in my mind, it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And what happened was, it started controlling my life. I would maneuver my life around that issue. I would avoid that issue. Well, once I discovered what it was, and once I learned some valuable things about that and about myself, wham, my life took off. I didn't have that fear, which was really a small thing, but it grew in my mind to be such a big thing. I actually had the fight or flight thing with that. So I help people to face their fears in the most easiest, most comfortable, the safest way possible, and then learn from them, learn everything that we're to be learning from, and then start designing your own life. You'll feel better in today, right now, and you'll actually have some control over your future and how you want to design it. And I don't just leave you hanging there. We help you then design your future the way you want it to be, and design it in a way that you can actually succeed in your plans, in your future plans, your future goals, because there are specific ways and specific things that you can do that most people don't tell you, and that you can do so you're totally successful. When my clients are successful, I'm successful. If my clients aren't successful, I'm not helping you enough. I'm not doing my job. So it's my goal, my passion to help people get unstuck, to have a mind that they're controlling, and that our mind is one that is of peace and happiness, and it's not a one of constant worry or constant I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I'm afraid of this, or I'm angry, or I'm mad at that person, I'm lost, I can't move forward. I can help you that. I have a strong desire to help people with that, because I've been there. I have been there in so many different occasions in my life. And once I learned the tools that I know now, and I've been sharing them, I've gotten trained to be a master in these, my life turned around immediately, and it gave me direction and where I wanted my life to go. And I have a passion to help other people to do the same thing. I think that's the most wonderful thing that people can do, is to help others, where it's not about ourselves, it's about others. And once we put our focus on others, then our life is really satisfying and really at a place of peace in all wellness and goodness. And I wish that for you. You can find me on my website at darla-claire.com. I also have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/committed living. And I'm also I'm also on Yelp, and that is Darla Claire. I'm under mental health. I'm under hypnotherapy and life coach. You can find me there and read some of my reviews. I'm here to help you, and I look forward to hearing from you. So, what I'm offering today is I'm offering for all new clients to have a first 30-minute free session with me, and then we'll see where we want to go. I have one-on-one coaching in my offices and one-on-one hypnotherapy sessions. I also work in some spas in the areas. And I do online through, just like you're seeing me now, we can do online sessions through Skype and FaceTime and whatever other kind of video conferencing that we can use. I also have coaching online where you can do things at your own pace. And I offer workshops in Florida and in Canada and in California and in Oregon. I wish you all the best, and I hope to hear from you. If you're listening to this today, then you probably were brought. I don't think that anything happens just by mistake. If you're listening to me today and you found me today, I think that listen to your intuition, grow your intuition, and make that phone call or email me. I wish you a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Peace.